Good morning, YouTube fam. We back at it again. It's been a great week. It's been a busy week. We just wrapped up that cleaning marathon for y'all too. So y'all go check that out. It should be the video before this one. So we're gonna jump straight into it. We ain't gonna waste no time because we don't like wasting time, right? So we're gonna go ahead and get this walkthrough done. I can let y'all know where we at today. We in Clayton, North Carolina today. We got 2 units out here, but that's about it. I ain't really looked over everything, but it looks okay, fairly decent. But we're gonna go ahead and get this walk through, and y'all can see what I see, right? All right, but don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification, hit that bell, so we can alert y'all every time we drop these videos for y'all, all right? Because it's a hard thing to record videos clean and try to keep up with time, but that's a whole nother video, another situation. But we can go ahead and jump straight into it so y'all can see what we're doing today. All right, let's go. All right, y'all. As you can see, it ain't too crazy. Like I said, they replaced the stove. Bathrooms looking pretty decent. You know, we got some owners that will do their job and replace everything that's needed to be replaced, and it kind of make our job a little easier sometimes. And you got some owners who want to save everything, but hey, that's just how the game goes. Once again, we're gonna do our job, right? Don't forget, this is NDOA Professional Cleaning. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all stay in tune with us, all right? But let me go ahead and jump into this cleaning so y'all can see what we do. All right. Be right back. All right, y'all, we done made it to this second property. We just knocked out the first one. I was out here fighting with a wolf spider for a second. I don't like them things, really. They're a little too big for me. So I was trying to get him out the way. But we're gonna go ahead and get started on this unit. I think it's a 2x1, 2x2, something like that. But we're gonna go ahead in and do our walkthrough as normal. And we're gonna get to work, all right? So, come on. As y'all can see, we just knocked out this walkthrough. This thing super easy. So we're gonna go in here, tighten this up. So y'all just, chill with us today. Y'all see what we're gonna do though to it still. Outcome's always nice, but let's check it out and see what we got, right? So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification. Y'all wanna keep getting these videos and the updates for every time we drop a video. And hey, it's time to get to work, right? Let's go.